going in. This may prompt the Master Spell. Actually, will prompt the Master Spell.
I wonder if he's going to pull 8 power off the board and draw a card. I mean, I guess there's like, you know, maybe a Light Bomb wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll roll that into Excavated Evil as well. While its potential is very great.
Look at faeli just take the deep breath as well. Like, whoa. That's not what I was wanting. That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage pointed at the face. He's going to go all the way down to 6.
And that Ragnaros
and Lich King. Those are the 2 other minions that are left in the deck. So it's a 1 and 3 to just pull a Barnes.
And now with that Savage...
Oh, he's going for Shadow Essence.
Lich King gets found.
Lich King.
So important for faeli. Death Coil off of that. Coil.
Well, my opponent has to have those exact pieces.
Look at this, too. The Jeeves lives.
Gonna draw him a card. That's the only way he could keep Jeeves alive and draw a card.
Pressure out for that to work. Welcome back, Lich King. Heal up to 7. Let's go ahead and kill this little Jeeves. And say, deal with it. There's so much
Death Decay. A Haunted Creeper plus the Mark of Yasharash.
I think he's hoping that he can scale out of this in some way, like hopefully kill this Lich King and then follow up with maybe Living Mana and a buff to avoid a Shadow Word Harbor. That looks like what he feels might be his best way to get.
Of course, he even has the freedom to start healing up the Lich King.
I remember when this set was coming out in Bahamas, and I looked over at the screen and we didn't have volume, and they were just...
How about another one?
No, please, don't. Not
on his last leg here. This Living Mana will be dealt with.
And now there are no more legs.
Both legs. Our god, Luxus throws at the well played. He knows that that's all she wrote. Concedes. faeli takes game number 1 with the Big Priest.
Just dominant fashion. Big Priest
of what's about to happen.
Maybe not.
I don't know if there's ever a world where you take...
I mean, you do after you do this, because here's the thing: he just wants his minions to be outside of the range of the 1/1s, right? So he's debating. Well, okay, I'm wrong. I think that is meager play from Luxus. I think this feels a bit slow to me. And was he thinking about Call to Arms? If this is a Knife Juggler up front, oh boy. And look at Luxus's position when that happens. He just shifted in his chair like
with Mark of the Lotus. Maybe he's worried about Life You Stegadon? I don't even know. But that will only be on 1 minute. He could still make
those
buff
and trade, yeah.
He could still buff and trade. He doesn't trade off the board completely.
Which I like the trading in the last spot. Like, he's still in a fine spot. Felt like it could have been. Hit the biggest ones. That's what I'm here for Luxus. I mean, the board position is starting to look like it might begin slipping away. Let's protect G's for the Druid of the Swarm. That was called. Why do I forget the name of this card? It's a 1/5 taunt or a 1/2 poison. Yeah.
Sir Finley here.
Would you rather have the extra body?
Yeah.
So you're thinking like hit the Lotheb, ping the Lotheb. So it doesn't trade profitably. Yeah, that's a good play. Yeah. I like that.
I like that a lot. Nicely done.
I like that a whole heck of a lot.
Just trying to stifle some of this pressure.
Oh, and look at this.
Point him upstairs.
This was a weird sequence of turns. Attack you with all my minions. Well, I'll attack you with all my minions. Trades the Lotheb, though.
How could they have both?
Steward of Darkshire.
Oh, yeah, that would actually do it. And in that case, if he was expecting...
Those aren't taunt, though.
No, and Wind Fury won't be enough. And he realizes that.
Luxus ties it up.
One apiece. And these guys are playing some slow, methodical Hearthstone. Thinking about... He did instead.
Whoa.
He's going to nourish and he's
That's
going to
wrong.
naturalize.
That is wrong. I'm saying it right now. That is incorrect. That is a major punish that Luxus is taking as a result of not playing that Lotheb.
He gets full value from Nourish, full value from Jade Idol, and gets the Naturalize, which is going to overdraw a card. From
And
Luxus.
attacks for 3.
And attacks
Naga
for 3.
Sea Witch is the burn!
Faeli sits up. 3. And now he's just representing lethal with all these minions on board plus branching paths. 3, 4, 5 plus 6, 11. He's still dead.
But again, my question, where's the recovery turn?
Still dead. Faeli, one game away now. Luxus throws out the well played. And I can't help but feel like that could have been avoided.
Big win for Faeli. A matchup that I would maybe consider favored for him. I must admit that I don't have a ton of experience with...
Pull a demon out of his deck after he trades in?
Out of his hand.
In his hand, sorry. Shadow Flame on Mal'Ganis. Holy moly.
Now I see that Shadow Flame happen, and now I'm wondering if Luxus is perhaps overreacting.
To be on the equality is also, yeah, I was going to say, does Lost in the Jungle come out? Or you try and couple that with Lotheb to make as many 1/1 recruits as you can on the same turn that you're blocking out your opponent from spells. This will prompt Hellfire.
Well, the life tap takes him to 12.
12?
So now...
That actually makes a difference because he has exactly 12 damage. Lotheb, double Silverhand recruit.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think this is the time to go in with the Lotheb.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for
Well, the
duty.
question is, does setting this up do the same thing without using Lotheb?
I mean, that's almost a guaranteed lethal setup with Lotheb.
The thing about it is the Lotheb would have stopped Void Caller and Sacrificial Pact. That's what it would have stopped. And since that's not...
Luxus still has to decide.
Oh, he's got to hurry up, too. He's going to Hellfire instead. Drops himself to 9.
And now Lotheb's going to be the lockout. I would have thought Void Caller plus Sacrificial Pact would have been the play to go for there.
If this isn't a Lotheb turn, I am stunned. I can see not playing Lotheb last turn.
Faeli does not have a Spellbreaker in his deck. These last couple turns have just been a little bit weird.
I mean, I would personally like to see Lotheb last turn as well, but if Lotheb doesn't hit this turn, I'm stunned.
I mean, I guess with 4 Silverhand recruits on board, you play
Quartermaster and chew through the Void Lord.
Yeah, but you're still, it's a 2/5, a 3/3.
Oh, you know what he's trying to set up? He's trying to set up the Crystalline hits, one of the 3/3s hits, then his face hits, and then his other 3/3s hit through, and then he plays Lotheb. Like, just the overwhelming kill spot.
Yeah.
Is what it was looking for, but this looks like enough to me. Luxus is 1 mana off of playing Void Caller and using Sacrificial Pact.
Or
he has
just playing
no
the Void
defensive
Lord.
measure whatsoever available to him. And that means faeli is going to lock this up. Checkmate.
Wow, well played.
Luxus throws out the well played. In comes the concede. And faeli, the fist bumps in the air, takes the victory. And he's moving.